What is going on with you brothers and sisters? What you got going on? Listen, folks. The power is obviously off over here, so this light on is just for the park over here. So you can just take a look around. All the lights are off, so you can just see some lights are on here. So it's pretty is more peaceful, as I can say. Because why? Just because I just need some time to really just to take myself out at night, just to really to focus, to get myself somewhere better. Just because I really don't want to be around with so much noise, and I really don't want to be around with too much people. It's just really like draining. Outside looks nice, a vibe. Absolutely, Raven Cat Wolf, because how much I do like nights as well, because I've been having trouble sleeping for about good old 5 years now. And then so if I do go to bed, it is not going to be as long and good as it used to. So now I just like I'm just to stay awake and then just stay up to have a good, decent awaken. I'm even more alive, better, and I'm even more conscious and subconscious for the better. And then so I just like to stay up late at night recently, because so I'm not being bothered and I'm not being annoyed, because taking myself out at night can be cool. So y'all just want to know what I'm wondering. I'm over here at this park by my house. And then so I was gonna go find me some caffeine so I can go read out some more books, so I can get things down, to break things down, because yeah, to take myself out for a walk, because I had to go give my mom a call. And so my mom was basically asleep, so she would give me a call tomorrow morning. So she's gonna be like, hey, you call? Okay, so that's good that you called me, because I was just like wondering, my mom's supposed to be calling me. So, well, because I'm just a adult now, so I'm supposed to call her, so to make sure see that how's job is going, how's everything going on for her. Because I like to be up all night recently, to talk to my friend Melinda, and talk to one of my good old friends as well. Just really keep me going, really to get me more better, like so on and so forth. And just how much I just love the vibes, just to don't have to be bothered, don't have to be annoyed. So I just like so much vibes, like being at night. So as long as it's dark and pitch black, I am totally good. So I just like see other things surrounding it while it's pitch black. So gonna go take me another shower as well, because so I'm going to brush my teeth again, because so my lips is definitely hella dry, because my freaking lip gloss, no, no homo, I mean my chapstick like is definitely missing, because I was like, I know I've been cleaning up my room recently. It's pretty crazy. So my wee dog is down, so might be sleeping over there in UK as well. So yeah, so you're the one is basically Raven Cat Wolf, but that's cool. So shouts out to you, bro. So, and I was like watching that video, and dude, I see the solutions at the other side and the problem here. Then I was like, I cannot wait till I will get my passport and get the hell out of America, because I've been really thinking about this here. So I just had a decent dream that I was at UK, like in England. I was meeting this band called Tour Bay, a tyrant, which means I was drinking their new coffee, but their coffee is called blasphemous, like kind of like Satan, which I don't believe in that stuff, because so because I can try any cup of coffee that I really want, like Tim Hortons. Shout out to Canada, Tim Hortons, like they got some best coffee. So I really want to try Polish, which means the woman I've been thinking about, she's Polish and Romanian. So let's get into it as well. So it's basically dark here. You hear like crickets as well, because this is what I really do when I'm talking to one of my good old friends, like at night. So it's kind of like 2017 all over again. How since I was 22. She was about 24, 25. And that, so it was basically turned out so far so good. So, and I still got the vibes of it, but not like back then, but forward. Because so I used to love so much vibes on how me and my spirit, so much compassion, like having so much empathy and sympathy for my well-being, because that's why I just stay up and stay pray up, read more, work out, long walks, exercise, because how much I like to take care of my longevity, because I believe in that thing. So, and I'm real serious, because I'm a man of my word, because I've been going by what I am going by, just because if I don't get any sleep, my words would kind of make sense, because it would be making it the tongue better, because if I do go to bed for about 3 or 4 or 5 hours, I'm good. So I obviously go to bed like about at 5 o'clock, then I wake up about at 8 o'clock. So only 3 hours. So I used to go to bed at 6, then I wake up at 9. So I go to bed at 1 and I wake up at 4, because if I do go live stream to my channel, nobody wouldn't be on. So if I do make a vlog about at 9 o'clock in the morning, people will be on. So making vlogs. So I was obviously talking about this last night. No, I mean not last night, like yesterday towards my live stream, which means today is Wednesday, but yesterday was Tuesday. So I was talking about what is your will. Then obviously some people just think that, why do I follow these type of people on Instagram? Like, why do I follow these type of weird people? Just because that is my dream. Because I like to be around with weird people, like whether they just are grungy, whether they just like emo or gothic or whatever. Those are my favorite people that I like to be around, because their sense of humor is definitely even more positive. They don't smoke, they don't do drugs, they don't drink, but they do be on prescription medication. But I drink, but I don't drink just to get drunk, to be all ruthless. But I drink about once a day, and that is it. So I drink about once. So, and I just drunk one about today as well, and I'm feeling pretty calm, feeling pretty mellow. So, and it's like taking a red pill, obviously. So yeah, I'm not a red pill or blue pill, purple pill, golden pill. I just take a raw pill, because I just like to see what's the truth is obviously out here. Because so this is why I'm not even asleep, because my eyes are open, because I'm even more aware what is obviously really going on right in front of me. Because I'm not talking about physically, because I have made a 50 something second video about what's really going on. It's like about, that can be some sign of what it says in the Bible as well, how people just like to be so intoxicated, just like really want to run over the electricity light pole, something like that, because I could tell that the dude was definitely intoxicated, which means self-hatred, self-destruction, and self-divorce and self-murdering. And then I was like, I'm happy I don't do drugs. I'm happy I don't be around with people like it, because that is not my dream. But I see them that they are a curse in disguise, which means enter into their damnation. And all praise to the Most High, I don't ever chose that environment, and I won't ever will, and I won't ever will be, because I'm just living my life with just so much mysteries, because how much I've always been that person ever since when I was a child. Started when I was about 7 years young, then obviously, and this is why I've been seeing the number 7, just like that book I was reading says the page of 17. Then I was like, that can be a sign. And I've been seeing the number 7 recently, but so I just like it basically. So 7 is my favorite number, because it's more like a last sale of being a chosen one, being the illuminated one, which means I am the illuminated one, because I'm just not like the average. I don't do things for fame. I don't do things for money, which means I do have my own money and I do have my fame. When I am around with better people, yeah, that's my fame. Because if I be in the hood, I don't be around people in the hood because I may be here at the moment, but I just don't be around with them. Like, I don't want to see you, I don't want to talk or whatever. It's just because violation, negativity, shit talking, just like highness and drunkenness. All praises to the Most High. I don't ever choose that environment, and I won't ever be one of them. It's like The Walking Dead because they are using their mind to be their slaves. But I use my mind to be the master, which means the woman I've been thinking about for 5 years, she is definitely right here spiritually because she will be physically because like right now I think she is getting out of Poland or getting out of Romania or getting out of UK of what is really going on over there because so I communicate with her every single day. Sorry to see what you said. People who tend to overthink have to wait, I'm sorry, let's read that again. People who tend to overthink have it hard to oversleep. Yes, that is true. Because the reason why they don't sleep at night is because they think of me. I am at the back of their heads every day. Because whether people just like I'm driving towards my street 24/7, day in, day out, sun up, sundown, Monday through Friday, Sunday through Saturday, 24/7, drive towards my street. And do they know that I wake up at 3 o'clock in the freaking morning? Because I've been hearing my grandmother was like, dude, that car been recently been making that loud noise every time because people who be like driving so freaking loud, like with their piping engines, like it's just because that car been waking up my grandmother. Obviously, I sleep pretty heavy for 3 hours. I sleep for 3 hours, like heavy sleep for 3 hours. Then I wake up, and then my grandmother couldn't sleep because so those loud cars been waking her up. Then I'm happy I don't get to hear none of it, just because they be on drugs. People around here are on drugs 24/7 because you could just see it. Because, but it's not about what they dress. It's not about what clothes you wear, what fragrance you wear, what kind of hairstyle or beard, whatever it is. I'm not worried about how good looking you is. Only I take a look inside of you. That's what really important because like I don't give a damn if you got tattoos, makeup, looking like a thought, whatever. That shit doesn't matter to me. Only I can look inside of your spirit. That shit there is definitely even more demonic. It's even more Lucifer's because you have a narcissist personality disorder. Because I can study people around here. I don't need to get to know you, whatever. It's just because I can read them. This is why I like to be by myself every single day because I know I got a lot of better things when I'm by myself. But this is why people think that, he's so alone. He don't got friends. He don't got a girlfriend. Obviously, they try to think that just try like to read you and all, just trying to embarrass you. Obviously, it's funny because the society make them to feel like this way because times are different. How the world's definitely changing, dude. I've been wanted to wait like this. So let's see what she said. I wish I can get the full 8 hours of sleep every day. You know, I've been having trouble sleeping for 10 years now. I've been having trouble sleeping for 10 years. And then, so what do I really see about that? I think it's a solution because I am having a awakening. Because I can really see that having a little bit of sleep, like about 1 or 2 hours, it's not that bad. Because so I've been trying to for about for good old 5 years. It really wasn't a problem, which means, and I'm still having 3 hours of sleep to this day. and I wake up energized. Wake up, water, coffee, food, whatever. Be by myself to go see my. Okay, see what you said. Sleep reacts. Okay, sleep resets the brain and energizes the mind. Yes, just like what my sister been telling me. So she was like, "You have insomnia." Then I was like, "Yes, I do have insomnia," because so I had insomnia for about 5 years. But I remember for having insomnia for about freaking 3 months when I was 22. Man, I used to have a restless soul syndrome. It's like when I don't even sleep at night till the freaking sunrise, I am still up. I shower, teeth brush, to shave the beard with the clippers, whatever. Then I go out with my provider to go like these good type of things. Then people was like, "Wow, you look pretty decent," and I like your hair basically because I had like a man bun because I permed my hair and I had like a man bun because I look like one of those straight edge metalheads. Yes, I'm still straight edge because I've been straight edge for about a good while, but not because I taking CBD, but yeah, no more taking that, but yes, I'm still straight edge. I'm still because so that is my thing because I've been straight edge for about a good while because ever since I heard about that, dude, that is me there. That's me because I love straight edge. Because so I won't ever doubt that because so my friends are definitely straight edge. The woman I've been thinking about, she's straight edge because we communicate every single day, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, energetically, archetypically, intuitively, philosophy. Because I am my own philosophy as well. Because I know for a fact, I just know that some people are out here right now because they might be in the darkness. They really want to live like it's a scary movie, like it's a horror movie, like the movie My Soul to Take. Try to be like Grim the Reaper. Dude, these people in the hood don't recently scare me. So, I'm out here in public, which means people can see me, but I am not scared. I am not afraid. Because the only thing that I am afraid is the Most High living God. It's Most High God. That is who I am afraid of. People that I see, I am not afraid of them because they don't have no power over me. I am afraid of Christ because God is definitely doing the killing. He makes the living, He makes the wound, and He makes the healing. Facts. Because God will definitely will let you go if He does give you an opportunity. People are so annoying here in America. Yes. Since I was watching that, okay, so yeah, people are definitely so annoying because they live in that American dream, which means the American nightmare. So I'm going to say that again. They just want to live in the American dream. But don't you know they are living in the American nightmare? They rather go back to some things how they was a teenager. But they don't know what is going on in the news. They don't know what's been really going on in front of your face. But they don't read, they don't study, they don't take notes, they don't pay homage. But they are still asleep. But I'm not talking about when you go to your bed physically, wake up. Like, no, they are still asleep because they are living like, Mary, 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 life is nothing but a dream. Because they are living in a fantasy world that does not exist. Because they are nothing but a illusion. Because I woke up from out of my sleep and I see what they are doing. Because I have assumed and I know what they are doing. Every day they live in the same movie, same chapter, same story, in the same page. But me, I skipped through them, then I passed through them ever since day one from the beginning. But guess what? I'm not looking back because I made the quote about that on my channel. It is so easy for me to move forward. It is so easy for me to stay positive. It is so easy for me to keep my head up. Because it is so hard. It's so hard for me to look back being negative. It is so hard for me to look back to be in my feelings. It is so hard to look back to talk shit, to laugh at other people, to looking for the fight, looking for a rise. It is so hard to go back, but it is so easy for me to move forward because this is my better calling. Because everybody think that I'm not gonna make it. But these motherfuckers out here hate it. But every day they are facing it. Because I am one of the greatest. Because I'm not living my life for them. But they hate it so much. But every day they are facing it, which means they are seeing me. Because they don't have no power to touch me. Because I don't give a fuck what they gotta think, or I don't give a fuck what they gotta say. But guess what? They don't make me. But when this world definitely coming to the end, when Jesus Christ returns, and when I will go up to those chariots, so-called UFOs, UAPs, that it says in the Bible, to live my better dream up there in the kingdom of heaven because I have been redeemed. Fact. Let's see what you said. I am really thinking about buying sunglasses so I can hide my eyes from these people. Obviously, wearing like sunglasses can be cool, but this is why I rather have to wear my cap. That's why just to cover the eyes, because I really don't want to look at people as well. But no, I'm not afraid of people, but I cut the ties because I'm antisocial from people in the hood. But the only thing that I'm not antisocial is my friend Melinda, my good old crew, and you people that been watching my channel on YouTube and Instagram, whatever. I'm not antisocial because I'm social with y'all, because y'all is more like me and I am more like you. We act alike, we talk alike, we've been going through alike. We have the same vibration, we have the same energy, we have the same frequency, because we have a lot in common, we have things resonate, and we have things like attracts like. Because I'm a better person, because I be around with better people, because I love myself, because I be around with people who love themselves. I'm a happy person because I be around people who are happy. I have more work. I be around people who have more work. I love to be by myself. How much I be around with people who love to be by themselves. They make videos. So I be around with people who make videos. I work out because I be around people who works out. I go for my long walks and I be around with people who do long walks. They read how much I like to read. They read the Bible, how much I read the Bible. They be on their phones, how much I like to be on my phone. They love to be positive because I be positive. They making their dreams come true to make it to their reality because I do that too. They make all unfinished business because I make unfinished business. They are limitless because I am limitless. And people gonna be like, in the hood, gonna be like, that nigga ugly. But that's cool. I like that, by the way. But I'm going to break that all down what it says of what they tell me is ugly, because that is a good sign. That's a good solution. It is ultimate genius, limitless illusion, or I could put the Y in it. Let's start over. Ugly is definitely, for me, is ultimate genius, limitless, yielding, because I am yielding the seeds, which means I am planting them, because to get to my conscious mind, to my subconscious, because I know for a fact I am outworking these people. I clash them, I dash them, I outwork them and outsmart them, because these are my powers. And I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z or My Hero Academia or any of these type of anime, because I was growing up from watching anime. because I've been growing up watching a lot of witchcraft TV shows. To this day, I've been seeing witchcraft every freaking where. And the crazy thing about that is, I have seen a real witch today. I'm not gonna lie. I seen a freaking real witch that was working at the shopping mall at the place called Spencer's, trying to look for this Illuminati T-shirt. But people was like, "Oh, you sold out, did you? You sold out?" No, because I know the meaning of the Illuminati. Because wake up, oh sleeper. There's a band called Oh Sleeper here in this city, and there's a band called Ø-illum, and there's another band called Insidious, the band called To a Bear Tyrant. I like those type of people because I fuck with those people because we can read each other's minds. Because I'm a true psychic. Because I don't need to go to no palm store to get a tarot card or like a crystal light bulb. No, I have always been that dude. Because people gonna tell me, "Are you a witch, Roderick?" No, I'm not a witch because I like to watch a lot of witch shows. But the only thing I had watched when I was about 7 years young was this movie called The Craft. Then I was like, dude, I remember that movie called The Craft. It was like 4 wishes. And I like the old school of the movie called Craft. But they just made a new one, came out in 2020 called The Craft. But dude, those are some real wishes, dude. Those are some real wishes on that movie called The Craft. Came out in 2020. I was like, dude, but guess what? I be around with people who look like wishes, but they don't even cast spells. But the only thing they do is just to use their subconscious mind for the better. Because I be around with a lot of positive people. Because I don't be around people who just like to laugh, make fun of you just because they are wasting time. They like to tease people because they don't want to get none of these hands. But not a fighter. I'm just a very grinder because I like to work. To see. Okay, so yeah, that is true because you can get you some sunglasses, but if you can't get you some sunglasses, you just got to say that, yeah. So because for me, I'm not saying like about the word dude because I am and I know because people gonna be like, Roger, you don't know. Obviously, I do know because I wasn't born yesterday and I really wasn't born throughout the years, which means I still have my youth and I still got my life and my power back. Because when I am by myself every day, I just know knowledge, I just know a lot of wisdom because I am taking heed because I am not being deceived. And people was like, man, there is God in your eyes. There's a light in your eyes. There's an angel in your eyes. There's a fire in your eyes. And there was some dude, smoking weed right in front of my face was like, I see the devil in your eyes. But just like I said, people who smoke claim that their third eye is open. Where can you find that in the Bible? Where can you find some type of stuff of it says, does smoking weed opens your third eye? That is absolutely bullshit. That there is false discovery and a false prophet. Because obviously their eyes are still closed. They got no energy, no stamina. They don't want to work out. They don't walk or do nothing. They just lay around, bored, work, laziness, living in hell on earth within their consciousness. Because they don't want to let the good times go. They don't want to let the good old days go because they are still a slave in their past. So let's talk about something good about what that I did yesterday. So, it was definitely so far so good. Just recently took myself out, obviously, to go see my decent provider because he's definitely got his knee surgery done. So it was an honor to come see him again. So we definitely got along for the better and the better and the better. And so we are into the next chapter and we are into another page. And then so shouts out to my new self, which means I like because I love myself so much. I love myself so much because this is what really makes me happy. Because I love to wear a lot of black often because wearing black is been my thing ever since when I was a child. When I was a child, I always really want to wear black. Ever since middle school and high school, I'm always really want to wear black. But now, 2017, I started to wear black when I was 22. But this is why I've been wearing a lot of black ever since. Because I am the illuminated enlightenment to my spark, flicker of my wake. That is why I am seeing that light right there. Because it is a lighted, flickery within my wake, which means, dude, I wouldn't thought about saying that. This is why your spirit will be calling up on you. And I got to hurry up because so it is 1:31 because I'm definitely gonna be. Oh yes. There's still some more coffee in the freaking coffee pot. Cool. I'm about to go home. About to go make me some cup of joe, and about to be drinking up some good old cup of coffee and stay up. And I'm about to go read some books and study. Then that's so what I can really bring it to the table within my next content because I was going to keep on growing. Then I'm going to keep on making my YouTube subscribers and my Instagram followers to be better because oh yeah. So yesterday had been on Instagram, had to put a post of my favorite band, Myolore. Oh wow, the power's on, 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 the power, where, the power's on because I had freaking assumed. I have assumed it because I was looking at my salt crystal lamp. I just imagined that I was in my room at this moment, sitting right here in this moment. I see myself drinking my coffee, reading my book, and just seeing my salt crystal lamp bulb that I bought at the shopping mall 3 years ago. Dude, if the freaking power really wasn't on, that makes sense. This is why I am too freaking powerful. But you never know. It can turn off again in a second, or in a minute, or in the hour. Never know when. But just gotta be very mindful. Be very mindful. So, all is calm, all is bright. I know what I am going to be doing tonight. Okay, so I'm about to go home, and then I'm still gonna keep on going live stream. So I'm going to delete this live stream. So what I will, I'm going to go read some books for y'all to go study this content, and so we can get that out of the way. So I am flying. I'll see y'all brothers and sisters in a few. Take care of yourselves and stay healthy. And as always, stay conscious and subconscious to go along with the better state to take a vacation, going along through your mind along the way to become the illuminated one. And I'll see y'all soon. Namaste and oh snap, where am I going? trying to go. Man, it's so freaking dark over here because I thought I was about to go straight. Okay, anyway, namaste and salute down.